You better not be the person that uses flamers like you just saw a spider on the wall. If you want to make the most out of every session, then pay attention to these tips I have for you that will boost your kill count. Now, in order to reach that level, you'll first need to understand the varying classes of flamers. So to start off this list, I have Britain at number 1 because of the handgun's fast fire rate. Likewise, Italy has a quick fire rate as well, although it's not quite as fast. And on the other hand, France is pretty average, which is why it lands at number 3 on this list. And to top it off, I have Russia coming in at number 4 because what the fuck is this? Thankfully, Central is significantly better as none of the flamers are bad, although Germany is slightly better than the other two. And despite all these nations being so different, you should know how all of them have one thing in common. Flamers are pretty dang slow, although not as slow as those fat ass supports. Another thing to be aware of is that accuracy really matters because if your flames are even slightly off target, they won't deal as much damage. This is the one time that I'm okay with you utilizing first person if it means you are more on target. And the last thing you need to know is that you still deal damage through obstacles such as sandbags. But what's the technique with flamers? Easy, the rotation method. But what does that mean? So the smart thing to do is to start out by packing the heat and finishing off your opponent with a bullet to the head. Doing this will save extra juice to take on more enemies and guarantee more kills. So how is this all connected? You now know the tier list of flamers, the facts that make flamers unique, and you pair that with the rotation technique. Yeah, I'd say you're set up for success now. However, if you still have questions, then feel free to drop those in the comments, and be sure to check out my medic tutorial if you haven't already, because that's definitely a class people need work on.